Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are Initiative Zero, and this is the Gotham Chronicle, little first edition Chronicles of Darkness. We've got a number of episodes up now, and we're just back at it. I'm Magnum Pi. I'm here with Dark Templar Storyteller, Teku, Vahilo, and Golgotha. And I think we said Vahilo was going to give us the recap today. So, Vahilo, take it away.
Yeah, we were all expecting to die in the last session as the chase began, and we were feeling that werewolves were going to be hunting all of us down. But during our last session, myself, Clayton, and Diego, played by Golgotha, we had escaped from the trucks that had brought us into the middle of the forest, and we were just running in a straight path north. Stan, played by Magnum Pi, and Travis, played by Teku, they were in their derby car, and they were driving out, kind of following the same path that we had taken. Closer to the end of the episode, Diego had stopped me from running, noticing that we were kind of surrounded by a whole lot of unseen enemies, I guess, or unseen creatures, whereas Stan and Travis spoke with somebody who was inside the truck, who basically said, "Get the hell out of here."
Yeah. In real life, Vahilo was a stenographer. No, but yeah.
That's
so
pretty good.
Yeah, he was a really detailed.
There's nothing that I can't do.
I know. It's that humility of yours. But here we are. And so yeah, if you like us, subscribe. We'd love to have you subscribe. Hit like if you kind of like us, but don't want to subscribe. But put comments down below. We'd be happy to hear from you and tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. We'll always respond. And if you want to be notified of when our episodes are, hit that bell. But we're going to hand it over to Dark Templar.
All right. Thank you for joining us, guys. And we're going to go right into it here. We're going to go back to our Wildsmen building their Claymore foundation here with Diego and Clayton. So you were last time, I remember, deciding whether you're going to set up camp a little bit and kind of protect yourselves. How did you go about doing that?
Well, I think we need to use the Claymore.
Well, Diego, I do not know how to set a Claymore. Well, I know that these are military devices. I can throw a grenade. I can do that. Pull the pin.
I can throw a grenade. That doesn't sound that hard, but we don't have those.
You can set up the Claymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off my coat because it was getting really hot running, and if I'm running, I want to be able to run. So I'm gonna take off my vest, my coat, put my bulletproof vest back on, or whatever they gave me when I got all suited up.
Hey Siri, how do you set up a Claymore?
When you try to use Siri, you notice that
I'm actually gonna smack Diego and say, Diego, if we're surrounded by people, you should shut the hell up and tell the same to Siri.
Well, Siri's not talking right now because there's no reception.
You hear, "Sorry, can't help you right now. Try again later."
Fuck you, Siri. Okay, I'll put that away. Okay, well, I don't know how to do this, so does it come with instructions? Does it come with instructions?
It's in your bag, man.
Yeah, I know, but are there instructions for it? Like I'm going to look for instructions.
There are instructions that are actually on the Claymore itself.
Oh, that's easy then. I'm going to read the instructions.
And then on the actual thing. So you'll read them?
Yeah.
So usually kind of a rundown, like a step-by-step kind of situation. Like it's like 5 steps, basically. I know everyone listening to this can be like, 5 steps? Oh, my gosh. But, there's like a 5-step kind of quick setup to put on a Claymore, essentially.
Okay, that doesn't seem so hard.
Yeah, even a lawyer could understand it.
Wow, you went there. Okay, how hard can this be? Where should we put this up?
It's not hard. No, not hard at all.
Famous last words.
Yeah, where should we put this up?
I don't know, wherever you want to put it, man. I'm just gonna stand behind you. I'm gonna put you between the Claymore and myself.
Okay.
What's plus composure roll there, Diego?
What, danger sense?
No.
Really? Okay.
Well, no.
All right, let me see.
Like 5 successes.
Wits plus composure. Yeah,
So
bad.
from the sound you kind of heard and the rest of you heard, there is what looks to be in front of you a place where you could hide this thing in a kind of like some rough foliage that would hide it, and you kind of like looking at like directions people could come at you, for example, kind of using your wits there and saying like, this is a good place to put it, essentially, to kind of figure out where you want to put it.
Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put it there. We're gonna put it here, and set up a booby trap. And yeah, this seems good. Okay, I'm gonna string this thing together.
All right, yeah. So it's gonna be a crafting roll.
Oh shit! I don't have crafting.
Yeah, that's a question. So it's gonna be a crafting roll here. We're gonna go with wits plus crafting, but you did read it, so I will give you a +1.
Okay.
You can read.
I'm glad I could read.
Yeah.
Okay, crafting. Where's my crafting? I've got literally 0 in crafting. Okay, but I did read it, so that's good.
Make sure you calculate your total dice, because you could be at a chance roll.
Well, I've got 4 wits and 0 crafts.
+1.
So that's just -1.
So -3 +1. Yeah, you still got dice.
So modifier +1. Ho ho!
Wow.
You lucky son of a gun. I'm so glad I gave you that one modifier.
I got it in the first roll though.
This is true. Anyways, so
you
were
were 1 die away
from
Yeah,
dying.
I grant.
from being a Curb Your Enthusiasm meme. Do you know what you're doing? Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's a pair of legs, and that's all it is. All right. Anyways, so you are successfully able to place down a claymore.
I feel like I've accomplished something.
And you look like pretty impressed with it. You're like, yeah, it wasn't that hard. You kind of look back.
If I survive this, I'm so putting a point into crafting.
You all will.
Specifically, specialization in crafting claymores.
Okay. We'll one step at a time. Then. One step at a time.
Because you will need that skill again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So, you successfully placed it down. What else would you like to do? What would you like to do?
Well, I think we should probably find a place to cover, and I guess when this thing goes off, run like hell, and then shoot things if they come at us.
Well, do you want to set up more in kind of like a perimeter, and then just hide in the middle, or climb a tree or something?
That makes sense. Do I have any more claymores?
There's 2 more claymores.
Okay. Do you want to set one up?
Nope. but I guess that might make it faster.
Okay, so I will set one up, and he can set one up. I'll give one to him, and we'll put him in place. And I'm gonna use not only did I read instructions, I also feel that I'm confident because I really did a really good job of this. But I'm going to really try hard. So I'm going to also willpower this.
I'm just gonna use willpower because I don't want to die. Like, this is not how I assumed I would die in this game.
So, do I still get the +1?
Wits and crafts.
That's important. Do I get the +1 in addition to the...
Yes, I'm going to give you the +1. I feel, oh my god, don't fail this roll.
The pity one.
Oh yes! Oh!
Do I get a +1 because I listened to Diego explain it to me?
No, you do not.
Read the instructions, man. Read the instructions. Read the instructions.
Okay, I will also read the instructions.
Well, didn't you in your bio say you dropped out of school or something? I just want to make sure you can be able to read. You did pass.
Hey man, I passed the bar.
Anyway, it's a multiple choice bar. Give me a break.
It is worth mentioning this whole sequence is infinitely funnier with the Curb Your Enthusiasm playing in the background. Like, to anyone listening at home, seriously, roll it back like 30, 40 seconds, cue it up, and just Amazing. I am having such a good time. Keep going.
Okay, so I'm gonna use willpower. Any bonus or any other penalties?
I'm gonna say
Or are you just gonna say that I can't read and
no. I'll say you get +1 because it's pretty simple writing.
Is it like IKEA directions? Like,
No,
thank God.
it's not. Your revolver would have been fucked. It would have been -4.
does the claymore come with a hex key? Right? Like,
Yeah, right. Why am I building a lack? What the hell's going on over here?
I'm the guy at the beginning scratching his head and then getting on the phone.
It says section down the side.
Oh man. So, anyways, yeah, you're successfully able to put down a claymore as well. Oh, that's funny. Oh shit.
See, I like how they're cheering for us to crash the car, and we're like, "No, I just need music to you to die to. That's all. I'm good. You do it."
All right, now with that suspenseful piece, we're gonna go move back over to Stan and Travis, who are kind of laying on top of each other.
get off me! We gotta go. Move.
That
Go,
is-
go, go,
this
go,
is-
go, 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 go.
This is not the first time we found ourselves in these circumstances.
It's the last
in
time.
our
Go,
gaming
go,
history.
go, go, go.
Could be
Like,
last
get
time.
up and push him off me and run.
Okay, you give me an athletics plus Stan plus athletics roll.
Look at me
Stamina,
stumble and trip over roots as I get up and run.
athletics.
That's 1. Good for you.
I have something for this. I do have something for this. Fleet of
Willpower?
foot. Does that do anything here?
Fleet of foot, yeah.
I
I'll
have
help you.
2 points in fleet of foot.
I have fleet of foot too, but that only just
Okay.
increases your speed, right?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with that. Yeah.
That's if you're just kind of
Okay.
comparing you chasing somebody else. You just
Yeah.
compare
And
this.
I have not had good luck outrunning the supernatural with that, so. Okay, bye.
Apparently you got good luck. I was picturing you put your hand in my face and just started
Yeah.
going.
Not everything has to be negative. Classically, Travis is a slow starter, but then leaves people in the dust.
This
Hey,
is true.
Diego. The hallway of doom.
This is true.
What?
Is
Okay.
lugging a dude and past you.
See, there's been
As
so many
you're-
hallways of doom that I
Yeah,
kind of-
fair.
They all blur together.
They really
Yeah.
do, actually, at this point.
This is kind of
as
like a
you're
hallway
running,
just made of trees.
As you're running, can you please give me a wits plus composure roll, both of you?
All right.
Gonna assume the danger sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wits,
Good.
composure. Avec danger.
Oh, only one success.
Jeez.
Oh, showing up again.
Really playing it fast and loose there, Stan.
Well,
Jeez.
it's the suspense I'm going for. That's-
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, not the
That's
9
that
dice
added
you had
role
there.
playing experience. Right?
I really don't. Failing forward can only happen so often, guys. Seriously. So as you're both running, Travis, you're ahead, and you notice that for some reason, just the way the way you're running and kind of looking down at the right time, you're able to see what seems like a thin line, a very hard, thin line, and you manage to realize real quick there's a tripwire, and you hop over it beforehand, and you kind of turn back, and as you're doing so, and you turn back and
I will warn Stan and
warn
trip
Stan,
line,
sorry.
trip line,
Yeah.
go over it.
And I gracefully stumble over it, looking around as I run, like just barely
Yeah.
missing with my one success. Oh, gee.
Yep. So you're able to do so and trip over. And when you do so, you're immediately met by 2 militiamen as well, and they have guns trained on you. What to do?
I'm gonna say, not hunters. Go, 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 go. Like, we're not hunters. You're hares. You should go. We should go. Let's go. It's all good. Come on.
I just yell, run! I keep trying to keep pushing past.
Okay. And you run past these 2, you're saying?
Yeah,
Basically, yeah.
if we can.
Okay. So you do start to run past them, and from behind you, you hear a louder growl happening, and what sounds like not necessarily footsteps, but something's running, kind of like a rhino almost, sounding like almost like a stampede kind of. You can feel it, some tremors underneath your feet as it's coming through there. And you can give me an athletics plus stamina roll, please, both of you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Look at me
God.
run.
Look at you run.
Stamina. Athletics. Don't screw me.
Still made a success.
Jesus.
Passable.
So yeah, you guys are able to just keep on going. You push through, keep on going, run, and you keep on going,
Yep,
and
snap through the
you're huffing and
underbrush.
puffing. Yeah, and you hear what sounds like a small poof sound happening, and gunfire happening as well.
Is there like a
And,
flash or anything, or?
Yeah, but you can see you can see a silhouette from behind you, or like light from behind you emit your shadow in front of you. That makes sense?
Yeah.
As you're running? Yeah. And you hear like just some gunshots. And then you actually hear some cheering, like, fucking hey, we got one kind of thing. Like, there's two guys just ran right past us. We gotta go get them.
And I'll shout back, no, you don't.
I hope
go
they
back
had silver
to-
claymores.
Yeah. Go
I
back
was
to
going to say, did you just describe a claymore as a soft poof?
Maybe it wasn't a claymore, this one. Okay. Anyways, back to
Smoke
Clayton
bomb.
Diego. You start to hear what the sounds of gunfire and explosives going off in not necessarily your area, but like around you. And it's what do you want to do?
So we hear this?
Yeah, you two hear it.
Well, okay. What else should we set up? Is there a tree that we could climb?
Yes, there's trees everywhere.
Yeah, like big trees.
Yeah, there's trees everywhere.
Let's climb a tree.
I want to climb a tree that's beside me.
Yeah, let's do opposite so that we could get a rain of fire on them.
Yeah.
That's a thing,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'll climb the opposite tree of him.
Okay, give me a climbing roll there, please.
So that's going to be
Strength and athletics.
Strength athletics, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Strength and athletics. Right.
2 successes.
Athletics. Where's my athletics? Here we go. Oh, I barely climb it, but I climb it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. As long as I don't get a 0, I am fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
So anyways, you're able to both climb it successfully. One with a little more trouble than the other, obviously, but successfully regardless. And
The reason why I'm carrying my bag up still. That's why.
no.
Okay, I'm not then.
No, that's not the case.
That would have been a penalty.
Yeah, actually, you should have told me that.
Well, no, okay, well then I'm not then.
Okay, good. Anyways, back to you climbing. So you're able to both successfully climb it. And what are you guys looking for exactly? Just waiting it out? What are you guys planning to do up there? Exactly.
Waiting it out.
Yeah, waiting it out. I mean, I have my pistol.
Yeah, I got my big.
I might use that if I have to.
I got my M16 5390. I don't know what it is. It's a gun.
Okay, fair enough. Give me a wit plus composure roll, both of you.
Danger sense.
Danger sense?
No.
It's with composure. Whoops, no, that's not it.
2 successes.
All right, let's beat in one. 2 successes.
All right. So you hear the sounds of what sounds like human beings running, and they're kind of yelling at each other. They're on us. They're on us. Keep going. Keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta make it. We gotta make it. There's a clearing in front of us, and you see them from your height running through the forest towards your claymores.
Stop!
Are you gonna yell stop?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Are you actually gonna yell stop?
Yeah, guys, the claymore's over there.
So that's gonna be. Are you whispering this or are you yelling this?
I'm whispering loudly.
Yeah. So they're running. They're not gonna hear that whisper. So they're running full board, yelling at each other. Is what they're doing.
I figure as much.
Yeah. And so even though you might whisper that, they don't hear it. And unfortunately, they both trip 2 of your claymores. And just to describe, so it's not necessarily a poof that happens here, just so you know. It definitely is quite an explosion that does happen. And what you see is an airborne torso kind of glide across the clearing, much like someone being shot out of a cannon, essentially. But the legs just stayed there, and the rest of the torso kind of went forward. Whereas the other person slowed down a little bit as they saw that poof, but unfortunately it was too late and stepped directly on it and shot upwards. Like it kind of like the body kind of split in like 4 different pieces in different directions, and the sound it made as like the guts and intestine hit the floor, and the sloppiness of the blood and clothing at the same time, until the helmet finally hits the ground and rolls a little bit.
Well, shit.
Were these the claymores that I set or that Golgotha set?
Okay,
Or
you
sorry,
said
that
you set
Diego
one.
set.
You set one claymore.
Yeah, I set
2.
1 and you set 2, but I just want to know which claymores were the ones that got tripped.
It would have been both of them would have been Golgotha's.
Fuck.
Okay, now is this gonna lead to a morality check later on?
No, it would not.
How would that lead to a morality check?
Oh, just
Why would that? Why would you even say that? Quite you.
Yeah, how would arming a lethal military-grade implement that later detonated in a predictable fashion, killing people?
But not the right people.
see, and that's why I'm thinking it should be a morality check.
Yeah, it might be a manslaughter roll.
And you want to know what, Golgotha? The only reason I'm asking is because every single time I do something, you're always calling out a morality check. So
Okay, fair
go
point.
kick rocks.
Fair point. I get that.
Fair enough.
I really
okay.
do.
So yeah, you both see that happening as well. But then something else happens as well, and it kind of you hear some very audible sniffing occur. You can't see it, but you hear some audible sniffing occur. You don't know where it's exactly from, but it looks as though they've found something, and you can hear it crunching on what you only predict is bone as it's starting to chew and just break, like eating like a chip, essentially, like that type of sound. What do you want to do?
Be very,
I just
very,
wanna
very
get-
quiet.
I just want to get comfortable on the branch that I'm sitting on.
Yeah.
Focus on making no noise.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and do just by kind of closing my eyes and kind of like trying to tune out everything I see that I could react audibly to.
Okay, sounds good.
Right, like if I see something and I'm like, that looks weird, and I don't want to be like, what the fuck? Right, I just want to sit there and close my eyes so that I won't even kind of react to anything. Kind of like meditate and whatever.
All right, fair enough.
But not actually meditate.
Okay. Diego, want to do anything?
Be very, 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 very quiet.
Okay, sounds good. So as you guys are being quite quiet and kind of studying yourselves there, you notice that Clayton, notice that the figure has kind of starting to migrate a little bit closer to you guys, and it's going closer to that third claymore that you put down, but isn't in the proximity. You can't see it. You know something's moving there because it's a pretty big brush that's it's moving through. But you know the claymore's there. It hasn't set it off, but it's really, really close. Anything you want to do?
No, I just want to kind of stay quiet.
Okay, you can stay quiet. There, Golgotha, you want to do that?
Staying very quiet.
All right, we're going to move back to Stan and Travis then.
We are pushing
You guys
through
wanna
the underbrush.
Oh yes, the running.
All right, give me the running roll, please.
Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Hey, I got my 1 success again.
Oh my gosh, guys, seriously. I'm getting anxiety just watching you roll. It's brutal.
Listen, I'm a slow starter, and I will build to it. We're making progress here. We're up to 2 successes now.
Right. Can you both give me with plus composure rolls?
With danger sense?
Oh yeah.
See, we've learned to
Oh
ask.
yeah, all of the danger.
You've learned
sense.
to ask.
Yeah.
You've learned to ask.
There's some.
Oh, that's a
danger
good
sense.
roll. Hey, look at that. You can do it. So yeah, the direction you're running, all of a sudden you guys all feel you both feel as though there's something around you. You both stop, and you sense there's something like afoot around you.
Can
By
I
the way,
take?
I wanted to make it known for all of us all you four of you at this point. There is definitely a lot of gunfire happening as well during this time, and explosions happening inside. You do also hear what sounds like screaming at times and growling at others, and the breaking of brush at the same time.
Yeah, we'll put the Glock 18 onto auto fire, full auto.
Okay, sounds good. Full auto, eh?
Yeah, the 29. What fire settings does that have?
It has a trigger and it's semi-auto.
Oh, that's not great.
Hey,
I
it's
will
better than
draw it.
0.
That's true. I will draw it, and in light of the danger sense, check my surroundings, expecting death, and assuming I don't immediately die, it's time to keep running.
Yeah, gonna run.
All right, run again.
And we did bring the swords with us from the car, by the way.
We did, but I feel like basically reenacting that scene from Platoon with all the explosions, gunfire, and death. A sword is like...
Oh, I'm not drawing the sword. I'm just saying we have them with us.
I know it's there, but it's like, meh.
Bring me my sword.
The argument of knife versus... Yeah, it's on the wind.
I'm not gonna be mad if Stan has to use my sword.
Oh my god! These
Oh, really?
Hey,
There you go.
You caught me.
I caught up. Yeah.
Yeah, you did catch up.
But yeah, I have Death Dealer. So whose sword is that?
The one I'm carrying?
That Death Dealer is my sword,
Okay.
but if you have to use it,
Yeah.
I will not be upset at all if it comes back with a whole bunch of
Death.
werewolf hair and blood and guts
Yeah.
on it.
Yours is
Cool.
covered in runes and like it's vaguely glowing.
Well, it's in a sheath, though,
Mine
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah, I would say even the sheath is all fucking. It's all covered in.
Cool.
Again, mine is just like made in the Philippines.
No, it is not. It's a good sword. And by the way, the Philippines make quality products.
They
And
do.
also
Yeah,
it was
they
made
do.
in the U.S. by that guy who made this. sword.
Precisely.
It's a good brand sword.
Cool. And run.
I should throw it out there. I can throw it out there.
Don't throw my
You gonna
sword.
throw the sword?
You said throw it out there. I can do that.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Dexterity plus.
No, I am
Don't
not
throw
chucking
my
the sword into
sword.
the bush.
Okay, my bad. I'm just taking it literally, guys. Sorry.
You and
So,
your
anyways,
glitter.
so you guys are running,
Yep.
and as you're running, like you have to get this odd sense that something's in pursuit of you. It feels like,
Mhm.
and
I
when
don't
I say
think that's an odd sense. I think that's
And-
pretty accurate.
and by something I mean some things are in pursuit of you.
Oh, multiple things.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it seems though. Yeah, and you definitely feel it behind you, and I'm gonna need you to, like, those. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. You need to give me both wits plus composure rolls. Sorry, go ahead again.
Danger sense again.
Yes.
Oh, see ya. Oh my
look,
god.
look at us.
We do the silent
Oh my
nod and
God.
just split. We're on.
You
That's
totally wasted your rolls on this.
I know
I
those should have
know.
been running rolls.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that both because they're both exceptional successes, that you will not have to roll to dodge any traps that have been laid out during your run rolls. How's that? You're so attuned to it right now that your adrenaline's running so high that you can like literally hear a fly or a mosquito buzz at the same time as you are running. Like it's that pristine at the moment. How's that?
That sounds
I'll
pretty
take that.
good.
I like not
Yeah.
being exploded.
Yeah. And at the same time, you definitely know, like, even though like you dodged a few of these tripwires and other traps that have been set, they're exploding behind you, kind of like a Michael Bay film, as you guys are running in slow mo and dodging these things. And
Cool
yet,
guys don't look at explosions.
And yet, when they light up behind you, what you see in front of you is not your silhouette, or not just your silhouette. It is a silhouette of something that's bear-like, because I don't want to give it away, obviously. That seems to be leaping in the air. Like you see, like kind of the arms of it leaping in the air. And there's multiple. There's like 3 or 4 of these bad bitches that are kind of. You see these arms, and they're like really long arms, like gangly motherfucking arms. That are. If you were looking at the shadow, it would be like if you saw your shoulders and then like 2 arms popped up all the way through, like 2 branches from your shoulders in your silhouette.
So we're being pursued by cracked out orangutans.
That could be it. I'm not
optimal.
not saying one or the other.
That's not optimal.
Delaware is known for its cracked out orangutan.
That is
right?
Travis's
right?
That's Travis's rationalization about the situation, because he doesn't have the time to really process this.
No, you don't at all. But that's what you notice as things are going off behind you.
Yep.
Yeah, behind you. What do you guys want to do?
Well, let's see. First, okay, I contain the chunkage, and I'm gonna keep running. Run!
All right, give me
Oh, and you'd be full of barbecue. That'd be spicy if that.
Oh, you did eat barbecue.
3 successes on the run.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I have to not be upstaged here.
Sorry, I need to roll some dice too.
Oh no.
2 is not great, but 2 is better than 0.
I need to roll 2. I haven't rolled in forever. This is awesome. How much is 17 dice? 17. There we go. And it. Oh, that's good. That's a good.
Oh, that's not great.
I gotta roll another one. And
that's a lot of dice.
That's another good roll. And well, that's not a good roll.
8
That's better.
D10s.
That's better.
No, not
I
too
like
bad.
that one too.
That's better for Stan.
At
and
least
Travis.
we're not the only ones that roll like crap.
See that
Yeah, no kidding.
That first one was the total number of claymores we're going to be playing hopscotch with, so that'll slow the rest of them down, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You don't get it wrong. You guys got scary 8 dice on there, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not enthused about it.
Fair enough. So yeah, so you can as you're running, you actually hear what it sounds like pounding as something hits the ground really hard. 4 things perhaps hit the ground really hard and are in pursuit of you. Let's move back to Clayton and Diego.
Oh.
So back to your treehouse experience here. This figure is still sniffing around, and it isn't until a few gunshots happen. And what seems to happen is when the gunshots do happen, this figure bolts to that particular area. What's that going to do?
Okay, I want to whisper over to Diego and say, "What do you think? Time to go?"
So I'm going to look over into the place where we saw movement before. Is there any more movement there?
Wits plus composure roll.
What's that?
A wits plus composure roll.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that.
Danger sense?
Danger sense? Danger sense?
Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
My apologies.
Is it just Diego or am I rolling as well?
He's rolling because he's trying to notice. You're talking to him. He's kind of just scanning as you're talking to him. As you're whispering.
Jesus Christ.
Nope, it's just a roll. And you rolled 1. And so as he's whispering, you, for some reason, something like around you caught your eye that kind of like, as he was speaking, kind of flicked really quickly. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him like the finger motion, like shh, like quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet.
Okay.
Just close my eyes and kind of do what I was doing before, and just kind of like almost meditate there.
Sounds good. And
I'm gonna keep my eyes open, and I've got my gun out, and I've got it trained in the direction I saw the kind of flick, the movement.
Yeah, sounds good.
And if it comes this way, I'm going to not really move, but keep an eye on it so that if it does come after us, that I could quickly move to shoot it.
Okay, And it does move really, really quick towards you. What do you want to do?
Like really quickly towards us.
It is like kind of like it just, yeah, it looked a little bit and then started to move towards you. What do you want to do?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how far away is it from Diego?
It's probably like 25 feet
Like, is it like
from the tree?
oh,
From the tree. From the tree.
it's in the tree?
From the tree. From the tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the base of the tree. So you're just gonna wait it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna wait it out.
Yeah. So what emerges from it is a rabbit.
Like an actual rabbit or like a hare?
No, like an actual rabbit.
Okay.
And kind of sniffs around, looks around, and then quickly just dashes. After a gunshot goes off, it kind of dashes back to where it came from.
Okay, and I breathe easily. Like, holy shit. Okay. I'm going to scan again to see if I see any other movement.
Okay, give me what's plus composure roll.
Okay. Danger sense?
Nope.
No danger sense. Oh.
Yep, and it seems as though it's quite calm at the moment. There's still obviously a lot of gunfire and shit happening around you, but in your current area, there seems to be a little bit of calmness.
So I'm going to motion. I'm going to motion to him. I'm going to motion to him like a tedder.
Well, you have to say something because I don't see
Okay.
you.
I go. Fuck you.
He has his eyes closed. He said.
I'm just meditating on this tree branch.
Yeah.
Clayton.
I'll open my eyes, look over him. What, Diego?
We could go.
Okay, you ready to run?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. Don't run into our claymore. That would suck.
Can you guys
Yeah,
both give me climbing rolls, please? You gotta climb down.
How far up are we?
You're pretty far up, actually. You are pretty far up.
We would have climbed far up because we're not dumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you definitely would have. You definitely would have climbed far up.
You seem to think that I am, but you know.
Well,
Let's not get personal here, guys.
wow.
Okay, there's my climbing roll
My
to go
good
down.
friend Clayton, I can't believe would feel that way. Okay.
I really hope he rolls it.
Oh yes, I climbed down like a son of a gun. There we go.
So yes, you both successfully do not.
I can't climb trees, but I could climb down them.
Yes. Down's usually easier, just so you know.
When
Than climbing.
gravity's in your favor, you really
I
do
don't
well.
care. I don't care. I've mastered climbing down.
This is not true. You have not mastered climbing down, but you did climb down successfully. Yes. So yeah, you both climbed down successfully, and it seems to be right now. Like obviously, there's gunfire around you. You have to be obviously a little more careful, I'm sure. But it seems as though at the moment where you currently are is okay.
Okay, let's head to the meeting place.
Yeah, I want to keep going north here.
Okay,
that
so give
road.
me another athletics plus damage check, please.
Okay.
I think we should just jog it. We shouldn't run hard because that could be bad. But yeah, so it's it's stamina plus the athletics.
Correct. -1.
But we were up in the tree.
I'm not. Yeah, we rested for a little
Yeah,
bit.
we rested. Yeah.
But I took my jacket off so I wouldn't be as
Sure.
heavy.
Oh,
So I don't have the -1.
Okay.
Do I have a +1 because I took my jacket off?
No.
Okay, so a -1 if you're wearing a jacket, but no bonus if you took it off.
That's
gotcha.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. How can we make this more awesome? Okay. So.
I was knowingly running away from my claymore. Just for the
Yeah.
moment.
Right.
Yeah, we
So-
were running in that direction. Yeah.
But running north, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously. So, Jay, you start running forward, right? You kind of get a little headway there, but immediately you stop because you hear that Clayton falls. And Clayton, I'm going to say you were kind of like in a rush as you're running, and you took over a root, and it kind of twisted your ankle. So for any athletics rolls, you'll be giving a -1.
Oh, brutal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna help him up.
It starts to swell up quite quickly. Like you're like like as soon as you
What's
kinda just kinda go in.
the heal time for a sprained ankle?
Well, naturally, like in the real world, it would probably take you like a few days. It's not a bruise or like a hit on your sheet there. So it'd probably take you like at least like 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
If we're being realistic.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so we're clear. It's not.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not giving you like a what do you call those? Jeez, a wound penalty or anything like that.
Oh, like a
No,
bashing
no.
damage.
I'm just wondering because because I have the merit quick healer, so then I heal in half the time.
Oh, I see.
So
yeah,
if
so it
you
might
were
be
going
like
to say if you said it's going to affect me for like an hour, or 2 hours or something, then okay, well then it's half. So
no, it'd be a couple of days.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you immediately you got down, right? It was like you got a 1 success as you got down. You kind of started to go real quick, didn't see the tree root as you started to move quickly, and then you just kind of rolled it and fell. And then obviously Diego, you heard something go boom 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 boom, like a oh shit kind of moment, and you kind of stopped and you noticed that Clayton's on the ground. What do you want to do?
I'm running back to help him up, and so we can keep moving.
Okay, sounds good. Are you like going to like put him over your shoulder kind of thing, or are you doing?
Yeah, I'll do the whole shoulder thing.
you're going to Forrest Gump me?
I'm gonna Forrest Gump you.
Okay.
I need to find Bubba. What are you gonna do that?
Come on, Lieutenant Dan.
I'll be your Bubba.
Oh, something bit me.
It kind of already are.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey, Clayton, how many different kinds of shrimp are there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so can you both give me an athletics plus stamina roll? This went south.
Well, do I have to? Because I'm not running. He's carrying me.
Oh, so it's gonna be a -2 on you there, Diego.
Of course,
Because
it
you're
will
carrying
be.
him.
I mean, unless he has his arm, like if I have my arm over his shoulder and we're kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
thought
assumed it was. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that was, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he
Like
was
I'm
physically
not.
like.
It's not the bodyguard, man. Come on.
No, like, but Bubba was carried like that, if you recall.
Yeah,
He was
I
in his
do
arm
recall
as he
that,
covered as he carried him.
Yeah.
It wasn't like how he carried like Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Oh no, Lieutenant Dan was over his back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like a yoke kind of others. Okay.
Right, and he also had a lot less weight at that point too.
Oh wow. Wow.
What?
Did
It's
it
true.
Did it give Forrest Gump a leg up on running through?
Oh,
Jesus, what the hell?
brutal.
All right. I
He
feel
had less weight than Carol did, so don't worry about it.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh.
God. You are horrible human beings.
for our
You
fan.
can't
I
argue with
just
it
got
though.
4
She is.
successes on my running as I didn't put in my penalty.
Okay.
I re-rolled
So
that.
what's my do I have a penalty?
No.
Okay.
Oh no, you haven't penalty for helping him. Yes.
Oh, from 4 to 1 success. Oh.
There. Oh.
Wow.
Oh
No,
man.
your modifier -1, man.
Oh
not
shit.
+1.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oof,
Damn
this
it,
is
damn
gonna
it.
There it
Damn
comes.
it. I forgot to
Here.
put the negative. Oh,
What?
that's
Here it
That was
comes.
that was
I'm not
trying to do
cheating.
that was
It's
trying to
just
do the side
negative.
table. That was a side
That's
table.
Go to hell. I forgot to put the negative in. As soon as I saw it, I realized I fucked
You're
up.
gonna have to roll morality for that.
There, I still did okay.
Morality.
Screw you, I still did okay.
Wow, you really did channel your inner Carol. I mean, she is
God.
built for speed, if nothing else. She's very streamlined.
You are all horrible, horrible people.
I didn't say a single.
I didn't. Yeah,
Anyways.
It's like Lance Armstrong in that way.
What?
My. Okay.
Built for speed. What do you want?
God.
So are we averaging out our successes? So we like,
No.
that's like
No.
a 4
You're not.
success or what?
No. You will not.
If we're
average
running-
successes.
No. Just because if we're running together, I mean, he can't have 3, I have 1, and then
Okay. You know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I will do
we
that.
go
That's a good idea.
together, right? So
Yeah,
that
you're both
kind of
at-
counts as 2.
It's like a 3-legged race.
Yeah. The thing is, you're actually
Except-
you're both
What?
caught up at 8 and 8. Just so you know, like I've been adding
Yeah.
up, so you guys are even.
Yeah,
so
so am
whatever
I.
it is, it will be half.
Only
course you have.
33
Of
more to
course
go,
you
is
have.
that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Ugh.
Ooh, we're almost there.
Yep. So yeah, you guys are both running now, and let's go to Stan and Travis here.
Well, if they're Forrest Gump, I think we're Tropic Thunder.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, not far off.
Yeah,
At
definitely.
least we're not the director from that movie.
Well, I think he
Yeah, he
was in
didn't
that
make it.
Claymore explosion.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
he'd
he
be the
was.
first one, yeah.
The landmine.
does,
Anyways.
does a head just happen to land in front of us? Yeah.
No, not yet.
All right. I think I'm going to try to outwit our pursuers in some fashion here.
Okay, go for it. What do you want can you explain what you plan to do?
Just using the trees to my advantage, just to try to kind of kind of a wits plus. I don't know if I think it would be wits plus athletics probably to try to just kind of
Okay.
use them to kind of try to zigzag through the
because it could be a bear, right? I get it. And going in zigzag patterns can make
and
sense.
trees are a lot harder to get through than me. So
yes,
this is what I'm hoping for.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'm going to put willpower into this one.
That's a great idea.
And hopefully I will put some distance between me and our pursuers.
I think I say you and Travis.
Well, that's right. I don't have to outrun them.
Exactly.
Well, that's just it.
Oh, man.
Oh, normally
I
cheer
run
for
into
failure,
a
but I did
tree.
not cheer that one. Oh man,
That's awesome.
that's not good.
I run into a tree.
So seeing that, can I just kind of fire off a couple shots blindly behind me in the attempt to?
You don't get to see it yet. No, you got to roll too. You're still.
I'm not shooting to hit. I'm more shooting to draw their attention while leading them away from the crumpled heap of stand because I am selfless if nothing else.
But you're not at him yet, so you don't know whether he's fallen yet. You're both running at the same time.
We were neck and neck.
Were
But I quickly took a left behind a tree. So
yeah, there's no way
so-
you're able to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so you're just gone from my.
I was going to come back, but I ran into something. So
Oh,
You did.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep running because you're gone and
8 dice and not a success. Look at all the ones.
I'll see you later. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, you just kept on going. Oh man, Stan, seriously, it rolls fucking 0.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh my god,
it's
I have to
so
do
So
it
many
right now.
ones.
I know. I know. It was so bad.
Oh.
It's like 4
Jeez.
ones and 8 dice.
I'm trying to wrap my brain around how to fix this. I possibly can. I don't even know.
I mean, we've already done the Jesus take the wheel. At this point, RN Jesus has definitely forsaken you.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, I know what I'm going to do.
I'm going
So,
to die. So yeah, great.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But you zig, right? When you should have zagged, obviously. And when you did zig and you kind of were trying to avoid the trees as you were going through, what you didn't notice as you were kind of frantically going left and right through these trees is that there were, at some point, there was a cliff almost, like a hill.
Oh my god,
Kind of like
Like
a
a hill.
gully sort of thing, or
that escalated
yeah.
quickly.
okay,
No, he's like, he rolled a 0, for fuck's sake, dude.
like just
Anyways,
just like a small ravine sort of thing, like
Exactly, and
Okay.
you just weren't paying attention to it, obviously, because it just kind of dropped on you, right? And you're running pretty frantically away from what it is.
in
And
the
I'm gonna
dark
say
in the
you're
forest.
zig-
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that your zigging and zagging was actually a pretty good idea, as you hear some thuds happening behind you, as what sounds like something hitting a tree occurs.
But
And
I'm at
so,
the
yeah,
bottom of a
you-
gully.
Yeah, so you end up falling. I'm gonna give you 2 bashing for that because it was pretty.
That's fair.
Pretty good there.
That's fair.
And so you're in kind of a gully that's kind of a little muddy, but you don't hear anything that besides the thudding coming after you.
Go Predator, cover yourself.
I was
in
just gonna
blood.
say, is there water in the bottom of this?
There is. It definitely looks like it's there's some water, but it definitely looks like it's traveling somewhere too. The water.
I want to kind of roll in the water quietly. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I just want to. I want to try to hide.
Yes.
But I also want to try to muck up a little bit so that my scent might be covered.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that. Is there? I don't know. There's a disguise roll here.
There's survival
Yeah, I'll give you that. Give you a survival
That'd
roll.
be like stealth more so, wouldn't it?
or stealth.
No.
Well,
I'll give
it
you
depends.
I'll
It
do
depends.
survival.
I mean,
do survival.
survival.
Do survival.
Okay, wits
Survival.
plus survival.
Yeah, because that's really quick thinking too, right? At that time when you
Well, I
fall.
would say
So I think
wits
it'd be
plus
more-
stealth then, no? Because I'm trying to hide. My goal is to hide.
But you're trying to find anything right now to muck yourself in, right? So that's kind of like survival. I would argue. No?
Okay. You the boss.
Survival it is. And
Guess
plus
who's
you
spending
can ask
willpower?
for
Because that goes over so well.
If this is 0,
Oh,
I
I
can't
missed
help you.
I missed adding the 3 dice. Can I just roll 3 more dice?
Nope. You cannot do that.
If you land a 0, you've now drowned yourself in the mud.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it didn't make a difference. Did make a difference. But yeah, so I want to say you're able to successfully roll yourself in some type of mud and leaves and whatnot.
Okay, then
quietly, by the way, while doing so.
can I scramble
so
to
that-
are there like some roots of trees that are kind of like
Yes.
Okay, can I
Yes.
I want to like kind of get kind of mucked and then make my way over there and
Yeah, and you can kind of go underneath it. You even like see the roots. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like in Lord of the Rings, where Frodo and all them go underneath. Kind of like that.
yeah, so
No, it's
stamina
literally
plus
the scene
stealth.
from Predator, like shot for shot.
Yes, it is.
Pretty
It's from
much.
Predator.
Except I can't get to the chopper. So
Yeah, and I'm gonna also say that your night vision goggles fell off during your tumble as well.
fair enough.
Ooh,
I'm going to stamina plus stealth this to try to stay real quiet.
Sounds good. Do it.
John Cena air horns go off.
My God! What the hell?
I was gonna say more of the hip hop horn. Just
DJ Pendejo in the house.
Oh,
So
no.
basically I hit my head on a root and just cuss really loud.
I'm gonna say you do that. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say you do that.
Luckily
gonna
they
get back
could
to
still
you.
fail their perception checks.
I'm going to get back to you because I don't know how I'm gonna give you fail forward this one. So just give me a second here. Let's go back to Travis.
I think
God.
that's going to be my next solo one is to explain the fail forward maneuver and how
Oh
it
my
saved my
goodness.
ass so many times.
No kidding. All right, Travis. So you're still running. You have lost Stan. You don't know where the fuck he went. What do you want to do?
Well, I was running before. Do I still hear the sounds of thudding and growling and
You only hear. It sounds like there's not as many behind you.
not as many is not 0, so that
This is also
inspires additional running.
This is also true.
And I don't see Stan,
You don't see Stan.
but I'm going to assume that Stan has sense enough to continue running
Yes.
because that's the best that I can do with what I have going on.
Yeah, but I'm going to say that because your wits plus composure was so good that time, you do hear the sound of running water as well
Oh,
as you're running.
running water is good. Which direction is that?
In front of you. It seems as though it's to your right, but it's in front of you as well. Like it's kind of
In
like
front of me and
like-
to the right.
yeah,
So armed with that
ahead of you.
information,
Sorry, ahead of you and to the right. Actually.
Okay.
That's what-
so armed with that information, I want to head in that direction.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, we've just been running across more or less a flat plain, like it's
No.
a forest. But
It's not flat. No.
so there's been like hills and gullies
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, there's been it's been uneven ground essentially.
Yeah. So am I currently at a high point that I would kind of expect there to be a dip?
No, you're not. You're kind of
Okay.
you are running kind of flat right now, as you were saying. Sorry.
Okay. In that case, I shall continue the run in the pursuit of Wawa.
Okay, sounds good. I hate Wawa, by the way.
Do you?
The place. You've been there?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's sure.
Only slightly worse than
doesn't it
Petawawa.
have the world's biggest goose?
Oh, look at the running.
Yeah,
Now that I dropped all the dead weight, I'm good to go.
Yeah, so yeah, you're able to go through, and because of your rolls earlier, like be able to see tripwires and whatnot.
Yeah.
You hear another bang go off as you're running as well, and this time you don't see any hands or what looks to be hands trying to strangle you from behind.
I'm doing like front flips through like laser tripwires, ducking roots, and
No, it's like forest parkour. They're just like
yeah.
give
No,
it-
that's exactly it.
yeah. All right. Okay, I figured out what to do with you, Stan. But
Good.
I'm not gonna get
no.
there yet. I'm not gonna get there yet. Let's
Yeah,
go back
that's
to
that's
Clayton.
words you never want to hear.
Let's go with back to Clayton and Diego here.
All right, so we're going to keep going. Of course, scanning and listening the whole time as well.
Yep. Yeah, still running.
Sounds good.
What do we got here? Stamina and athletics, -1.
Correct.
Success.
Yes.
More
Another
successes.
2.
So that's 2. So you're at 10. Good job, guys.
We've got a long way to go, man.
You have a long way to
Yep.
go, man. Yep. So yeah, as you guys are both running and or helping him run as well, and you do obviously hear what sounds like more gunfire, more explosions happening to the side, all the way around you. You do hear some rustling here and there. It's a little further than before. Like it seems a little more distant as it's happening. But you do hear these guttural howls starting to happen more and more frequently as you're running, and more screaming than earlier, I guess. There's a lot more screaming than there is cheering, I guess, in this case.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I also want to add, by the way, during this time, for all of you, that a couple of hours have passed, just so you know, during this time, as you've been doing all this stuff here.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
like dark out now, so.
Well, I know. I'm just letting you know, like, time is passing. Not
Like while we
necessarily
drove out
affecting-
and stuff like that. And
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. What else do you guys want to do? Keep on running.
Keep running.
All right. Can you both give me what's plus composure rolls, please?
Yeah, danger sense.
Correct.
All right. That's plus exposure, interests. Just a second. Okay, sorry. I'm having a little bit of issue here. That's plus composure. There we go. Danger sense.
So as you guys are moving along at your pace here, you do notice what seems to be a claymore in front of you. Like it's out in the open, and you're able to stop in time before you run into one. It's definitely it looks like it's armed as you're in proximity. What do you guys want to do?
Well, not step on it.
Yeah, go around it.
Let's go make a wide
Go
berth
over it.
around it.
But you also do hear some sounds as well around the area, which aren't like you hear some rustling above you.
Above us.
Above
Well,
you, yeah.
I'm going to assume it's probably a hare doing what we were doing as well. So I'm going to look up to see if I can see what it is.
Give me a West plus composure roll.
Boom. And boom.
And somehow through your night vision, because you are wearing night vision goggles, both of you, and in your army fatigues, you do notice that there are two hares that are in two trees. And they notice you too and give you like a hand signal of sorts.
Yep. I'll give them like a thumbs up and yep, like kind of motion of are there any others that we should be aware of? Like kind of motion, like in that sense.
And he kind of points like a few spots on the ground, kind of thing. He kind of puts his finger to his lips, like in a shh kind of matter.
Mm-hmm. Have thumbs up again.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's again. I motion to Clayton, like we're not talking, but we're gonna go around carefully and quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And go ahead.
I was just we're going to take this slowly rather than quickly.
Okay, sounds good. And as you start going around, and kind of you're missing the claymores that are down there. One of the other person in the other tree goes, "Quick, you need to hide. They're coming."
Okay, let's go find a place to hide. Get up a tree. Let's get up a tree.
Or do you want to keep on running? It's up to you.
I don't mind climbing up a tree.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
climb
a
a
little bit of
tree.
strength in numbers, but I feel like
Yeah.
these guys may be a liability for us. But I'll climb
Well,
a tree.
I think we need to rely on each other at this point. So let's climb a tree.
Yep.
So that's
Okay.
strength plus athletics. Just a second. Strength plus athletics.
Ah, fuck! Didn't climb a tree.
Oh man. Well, okay. Well, let's see if I climb it. If I get a really good climb, maybe I'll help you.
Which kind of
Oh.
makes sense that you're not climbing a tree successfully too, because you should have -1 on that roll. But anyway, so yeah, you're able to successfully climb it. Diego, Clayton, you kind of try to get up, but your swollen ankle just is preventing you from getting any traction on that foot to kind of boost yourself up, and it's causing some definite pain in that particular foot. and you even hear like an audible like moan kind of thing as you try to push off on it. Like it's pretty fucked up.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, you notice that maybe I don't know if you do notice this, Clayton or Diego or not, but he has not climbed up this tree.
Yeah, I didn't notice because I'm so focused on climbing myself. But when I look down,
Can I go to another tree, maybe that one of these other hares is in, and try and see if they can help me up?
Well, as you're thinking about that, one of the hair that had kind of spoken to you both, it's like quick, like you kind of notice that you kind of failed, like you kind of made that rustling sound. He's just getting that bush right there. That bush right there. He kind of points over. It's a very big bush to get in there because there's just not enough time. Like he thinks he's kind of warning you there's not enough time to get up on the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna hop into the bush.
All right, so you jump into that bush, and so I'm gonna go right back here to Stan here. So Stan, you hit your fucking head.
Yeah.
You go. You cuss a little bit because it just you're done foolery, obviously. Yeah. And you hear some motion, and then it stops. Like it would have gone right past you had you not sworn.
Yeah.
Right. It would have kept coming, but then as you cursed, it all you hear is like boom, 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 and then it stops.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that my
wait. I'm not there yet. We're gonna make sure what?
Well, I was saying make sure my Glock is pointed in front of me, still set to full auto.
Yeah, sounds good. And so you obviously, like I said, your night vision's off, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you do hear like sounds coming from behind you, like if you're in that little gully underneath the roots there, from behind you. Can you give me a wits plus composure roll?
Mm-hmm. Danger.
Sure. I'll give you danger. Why not? It's gonna hurt, guys.
Well, you know what happens when I get more dice.
Oh
I get
my
less
god!
How are you?
Oh my god!
What?
I can't do this. Guys.
I'm unaware. That's okay. There's something behind me, but.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Should we roll initiative or?
No, well, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now because I had a whole thing, but now I don't. Oh, okay. So shit. All right, so okay, I got it. Okay, so oh man. So, as you're focusing on this, like from behind you, like and getting closer, you have your Glock ready, right? Like getting kind of pointed in front of you, kind of. But what you don't notice is the thing in front of you, and it kind of steps into view. Even though you're holding this gun, you hear a voice, a very familiar voice, and it's a booming, loud voice, and a huge silhouette in front of you. And then all you hear is, "They went that way," and it was an extremely commanding voice. And the footsteps that you had heard earlier, it sounded like they were on all fours. Immediately, just bolt the other way. And all you hear is, "Didn't think I'd see you out here."
Who's there?
And this giant hand, like massive Andre the Giant size fucking hand, comes out. "Here, take my hand. Let me get you out of that mess." It's a very nice voice. It's a very, very nice voice. It's this huge figure, like massive figure. But this hand is a human hand. Comes out to like
does it have rather long fingernails?
No,
a little bit hair on
it's no. There's probably some like hair on the back of it, like it's just
not on the palms.
Have hair on their hand. People, no, not on the palms, but sticks out their hand to like, and it's huge, fucking massive hands, like a baseball like hand. Comes to like, "Here, let me get you out of that." And he kind of has his hand out. What do you want to do?
I'll let him help me out. Like I still have my gun, so
yeah. And as he picks you up, it's like literally you picking up a baby. You just feel like you're completely you didn't have to even use any of your muscles to get up. It just like literally just pulled you out of there, and you're face to face with your good friend, Gunther.
Gunther, am I glad to see you?
and we're going to end our episode there for today.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I cleared out every single artery coming off of my heart. I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about any sort of blockage. We're all good.
Fantastic. Well, that is going to conclude our episode for this evening. Another, maybe not so much of a cliffhanger, but definitely a little bit of solace after having to troubleshoot these god-forsaken roles. And hope you guys have enjoyed listening to us today. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button and the notifications for when we put out some new content for you guys.
All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Have a good night, guys.
Night.
Enjoy. See you next time.
Good night.